Good morning. Oh my God, look at that sun. Whatever I'm trying to say. I can't do nothing about it. Let me see. Maybe. Hey peeps. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's Monday. But I don't know what day it is. Let's see. The 15th? Is today the 15th? 12. Today's the 14th. Anywho, how are you guys? Did you sleep good? How was your weekend? How was you guys this weekend? Did you do anything? It was definitely hot. Definitely hot. So yeah, I slept pretty decently. Had a good weekend, pretty decent weekend. I went to a little birthday gathering. It was all in the all Midtown. I was down Midtown all Saturday, which I hadn't done that for a long time. But I had fun. I went to quite a few places. I went to all of the places I went to. I've never been before. So I had a good time. I didn't realize that they had these, oh, you know what I don't have right now? My microphone. I'm always tripping, right, y'all? I don't know, can y'all hear me anyway? Can y'all hear me regardless? Or is the sound given, what in the world? I think I got on the road decently early today, so, it's 7:30 and I'm about to be at work parks. Ain't nobody got time to be doing. I ain't starting no work early now. Ain't nobody say all that. But I'm over here looking for my microphone while I'm talking. But I totally forgot about that. But oh, so what was I saying? So there's a lot of apparently I went to and I don't know why I keep calling it this, but like a food court mall party, right? Like it was a food court that had a DJ, and then they also had a bar. So it was a lot of different food areas, a lot of different food, and you could also, chill, eat different food or whatever. And there was a DJ, there was a bar. I was like, oh, this is real cute. I can appreciate that. Because it gives you an opportunity to try different foods and not feel like you just have to be at this one restaurant doing whatever. So I thought that was cute. Oh, here it is. And look at me, already getting off the highway. So early for work. Look at me being a lovely employee. Alright, does it sound any better? Testing, 1, 2. Alright, I'll put this back here. Where it goes, I put this here, right? Okay, can y'all hear me? Anywho, so yeah, that was cute. But, the same thing has been going on politically. Nothing has changed except all the things that have changed. We gotta keep up with this, y'all. The indigent servitude. The inservitudation of it all is definitely is upon us. It is upon us. And I keep telling y'all that part. The indigent servitude is the goal. Okay? We're gonna scoop y'all folks up, and they either gonna do that work or whoever go to jail gonna do it. I ain't doing it. That's all I know. But so somebody sent me something over the weekend, and it was about how India Arie basically has something to say about whatever was going on at the Essence Festival. Apparently it was like an over-the-top twerk fest, and everybody's coochie cat was just scrubbing the ground and just everywhere and doing whatever. And here's the thing, I do understand that the African diaspora has all type of music, right, and genres that we were able to create and refine, and that includes dancing and things like that. Twerking, moving your butt, having your booty jump and all that. Yeah, that definitely comes from the diaspora. Don't get me wrong. However, this truck is however, like we always do as Americans, we've taken it too far. We've taken the twerk fest too far. So it's one thing to say, oh, they do it in other cultures, or they did it in African cultures, things like that. Yes, that's true, and we know that. And we could just stop right there after we say that, right? Hard stop. That's true, hard stop. Something else that's true. America grabbed a hold of twerking, and we've turned it into a little bit something else. Hey, Marcy. We've turned it into something else. And so, yes, it is over the top. I don't want to see nobody's uterus down to no stage at any point. It's not necessary. I don't need to see none of your flaps, none of your majora. I don't need to see none of that. I don't need to see none of that. And I don't know when that started becoming like a major part of twerking or whatever, but you know, the answer is absolutely not. I'm gonna see about parking in the garage, because my car be, but you know what, oh wait a minute, hold up, that ain't true, because I got something very specific I need to do. So let me look at this person's car. Anyway, so yeah, I think India.Arie made a good point. I think she's right. And I think that rather than people think that they could just be like, she need to mind her business, or she, you know, like you're not saying anything that pushes back in a real way. It's just, oh, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, okay, well, I mean, I guess that's an option as well, but you haven't really come up with a reason why she's supposed to shut the hell up. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, the twerking it is over the top. It's been over the top for a very long time. Don't get me wrong. It's giving, hold my leg up. I'm a twerk, but I can't twerk. You know, I'm not a twerker, but you know, I know how we all do. Especially as ladies who can't dance. But ultimately, yeah, it's a little over the top. Like, you got your whole womb out and about. You know what I mean? And it's completely unnecessary because we get it. It's just like those songs that when you hear, like, a lot of times when I hear the original lyrics to a song, it's like you realize, it's like the radio version is perfect. It's fine. I don't need to hear the actual keyword and you gonna put it here and you gonna do this and do that. I get it. I understand insinuation, and you know, I get it. And so I think that's what India.Arie is trying to say. Like, we get it, we understand, but it is being taken too far. It is disgusting to see, off-putting, and it stinks. It stink, okay? It stink. It ain't just the twerk win, it's the actual your package stink, you know what I'm saying? Which creates the twerk win. But yeah, so I think India.Arie, she got a good point, and I think like I said, you could tell certain people to shut the hell up and so what, blah blah, but that's not an argument, that's not a position of you know what I mean? It's like, it is over the top. And we are asking you to stop. We don't want to see that. It's not necessary. All of us got a cat, but everybody cat didn't clean the floors, as that one girl said. But anyway, so yeah. So that's just wild. But how about that Clipse album? Y'all listen to it? I haven't yet. I've heard some stuff and it sounds really good. I did watch some of the Tiny Desk, and you know, they're back at it. It's good to see Malice back, and it's good to know that he got a lot of bars in the stash. And so that's good. But yeah, what time is it? 7:40. I had jacked my job for this piece of equipment that I got to bring back because I don't think it's the right one. I gotta reject them. I gotta reject them. I gotta find another piece. But yeah. So anyway, so while I'm out with one of the cheer moms, right? And so she's telling me that that her daughter gonna tell her that Sophia, cause she saw her daughter with some Drunk Elephant skin toner, and she said, "Where you get that from?" And she said, "Sophia," and she said, "And I have to give Sophia something back." She said, "Well, what are you supposed to give her back?" $25. Not my baby slinging skincare down to the elementary school. What you mean? So I had forgot, and then I had asked Sophia, like, so you slinging makeup? Like, what are you? Is this the reason why my Gucci? Like, you out there? Are you selling sprays of my Gucci? Are you selling dabs of my Fenty Eavesdrop? Is that why my shit got missing, got empty, came up missing? Okay. And then of course the way I presented it to her, I didn't want her to be scared to tell me. So I was like, oh, so I heard such and such. Oh yeah, she said, and I also gave her my Dolce Gabbana something. I said, and I'm thinking, when did I spend money? Like I'm trying to understand or whatever. Why y'all staring at my car? Worry about what I'm doing. Oh, so I'm like, did I spend money on this? And I realized that one day we went into Ulta or Sephora, whatever, I think Ulta, and we got quite a few samples. She was very well versed on the Drunk Elephants and Bioma, whatever the hell going on. Courtney do way too much with skincare. But yeah, so apparently she's deciding some of the stuff she wants to keep, some of the stuff she don't want to keep, and the stuff she don't want to keep, she gonna sell. I said, listen, get your money or get that product back. And I'm not joking with her. I said, don't ever give somebody something as for a trade without getting your item as well. I said, you done gave away the skincare, but you didn't get the money. They're supposed to pay you back? No. If this is a business transaction, I need you to find the money, and I'll hold your item for you. So today when she get home, I want to know, where is the money? Because, see, I'm going to rob her as soon as she get it. And I ain't playing. I'm going to need my mom tax. Okay? Not you making a profit. Okay? And I get it and I ain't mad. But, no man. Not without me making one. Okay? Because I'm going to need some of my money back. Like I said, Sophia got a running tab. She got a running tab, but she definitely owe me money. Every time she don't eat a chicken nugget from Chick-fil-A, I'll be like, because you know how much one nugget in Chick-fil-A is? It's a lot. Because you know how much a damn combo is? Anywho, y'all. Yeah, so Sophia out here slinging makeup, slinging skincare, ticking me off. Anywho, y'all. Big ass bug trying to get in my car. But yeah, so but you know, a topic I do want to talk about, and I got to. Anyway, I'm not even gonna go on and on about what I know I need to be doing. I'ma just at some point start doing it. But somebody had brought up the topic about men being natural providers and protectors, and that's not something that I personally believe. I think it's not that men aren't these things, but I don't think it necessarily comes naturally. There's a lot of things that people want to be natural and not something that they learn, because if it's something that you learn, then that means you can unlearn it. If it's something that comes natural, it's almost like you have no choice. And clearly we are living in a world where choices are being made. And so, to me, if men were natural protectors and providers, how do we find ourselves in the situation that we're in as a country? I'll wait. Because who's making these decisions? Men. Nobody's being protected from anything that's going on right now in the world. Any provisions that we do have that are from government assistance is being taken. So what man is protected and providing for anybody at a minimum that's in the government? I'll wait. And so to me, that is the number one way that I know that being a protector and a provider is not natural. It's taught, it's learned behavior, and either you with that behavior or you not. And I think that we have a big piece of proof, a nice big receipt in the state of our union, in the state of our United States of America. My country, 'tis of thee, is letting us know that there will be no protection, there will be no provision. It can't be natural. It can't be natural. Because the way statistics work, it's too many people that's on the side of, nobody cares. You see what I'm saying? And so, you being a protector is not coming naturally to you. And clearly, that ain't even about race. It's the patriarchy at work, and that's all it is. Capitalism at work. That's all it is. That's all it is. And just like capitalism, racism, sexism, you either with that shit or you not. And if you're not with it, then you have to be actively decentering, fighting it, deprogramming yourself. And if you're not doing that, then no, it doesn't come naturally to you either. You know what I mean? Anything that Diddy could have done, Epstein, Weinstein, Cosby, Tory, DDG, anything that they're doing, and you with it, you're not a protector. You're good with whoever got jacked up by whoever. So, no, that doesn't come naturally to you either. As long as you see fit, and as long as you could justify it, as long as you could come up with any reason why any of that was okay, it don't come naturally to you. You're choosing actively to be against it, and that's your choice. That's your option. But don't later on think that you're in a position to say that this is coming naturally to you, because it would not. If protection came naturally to men, it would be an uprising right now of what's going on. Because men being protectors is not even about just protecting women or children. It's about protecting everybody. And so, but that's my position on it. Go fight with whoever else. Completely pointless to go back and forth with me about it, because I don't think there's anything to me right now in this conversation. There's nothing to consider. I don't think there's any nuance to consider when it comes to that. I think there's enough men to go around to point out where it's not coming naturally to you, to ensure that people are safe and people have what they need. And if it's not a man's responsibility, then let's all drop the facade of who's supposed to do what, roles, gender roles. Let's just drop it. Either it's not their responsibility or it comes naturally. Something that comes naturally to you, you don't have to take responsibility for. It's innate. It's something that you can't stop on your own. Or am I supposed to pretend I'm crazy and don't understand? Anywho, y'all, I'll end with that here. I hope y'all have a good day today. Today's Monday. Don't let nobody piss you off today. I'm telling you, engage. It's already hot. Okay, prices are up. It's already hot, and all of us is about to be down picking them blueberries in Louisiana. I told you about. Everybody except me, because I'm not going. I'm not picking nothing. Okay, so that's that. That's that. I will not be picking blueberries. Okay, I'll be waiting for you guys to finish picking them so that I can put them in my smoothie. Or I won't have blueberries. I mean, that's just the bottom line. But anywho, y'all have a good day. Don't let nobody piss you off. It's not worth it. Do not engage. If you must, you know what you got to do. Pull them to the side, let them know in private. They'll be like, oh, can't believe this person said that. Yeah, me neither. Anywho, y'all have a good one. It's 7:50. I got to put my piece of equipment back. Put it back like I never took it. And then I'm going to go do my research today to see if it's another piece I could be getting. Because I need to check and find out what's going on. So they either going to voluntarily give me one, or I'm going to take it. And that's the bottom line. Because I'm here to assist with government waste and abuse. I want to make sure the waste and the abuse isn't happening. So if I see something that looks like it's being wasted and I could use it, then I'm going to save the day, save myself, and save the government from money that they spent, and I'm going to make sure the money they spent goes to a good place. See? Everybody wins. All right, y'all. Have a good one, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.